So I want to know what the contingent of scooters or Vespas or whatever that are around here. It's so weird. Somebody has a Vespa fetish. I don't know why. And yes, it's 3 o'clock and I'm an hour late, but I was actually making real money. This is $11 so far. So, oh my God, and I'm not parked. We have to go back over here now. I mean, I'm parked. I'm just not paid for it. So time to pay for parking. And you guys can look over here and see we have to pay for parking on apps. I'm looking. Nope, I'm gonna have to type it in. It keeps like addresses or whatever you want to do it. Always pay for 2 hours, but I'm never here for 2 hours. No, that's a lie. I do. Sometimes I sit in the car and be goofy. Hi, sweetie pie. Money fog? Money something. Okay, let's see. Where am I? What's my name? Who's my daddy? Okay. Oh, that's weird. It's backwards on my screen than it is on the phone. Hi, Cricket. Blue car and pile of cash. Ah, okay. And I have your jacket. I almost wore it. Yeah, so you should have gotten the text, Cricket. It took that long to get across from Alamo Square, where the painted ladies are, to here. And it's not that far away. I guess it'd be the middle of the city to here, which is almost on the edge near the bay. Nobody knows how to drive anymore. This is my rant for today. Nobody knows how to drive anymore. They all drive like little old ladies. It's like what you used to do in the city was drive like a crazed maniac from red to red to red. And nobody does that anymore. Oh my God. They all drive like they live at my house, at my city. My city has a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit that is enforced. It's so funny. It's how the cops get their money for the city. And yes, we have skateboarders for a little while. They're probably tearing up those benches that have been there since it opened. So soon the not doing it will be here. Oh, and they think I'm doing cop spotting. They're walking away from me. So I could do that with Scientology and with the skateboarders. Oh my God. That's so funny. So yes, I was in a big, beautiful house at Alamo Square. It's on the other side of where the painted ladies are. Oh God, everybody's talking. Hi, Lupita One. Oh, you changed your mind? What did you write? Oops. Oh, Lupita T. Sorry, I thought it was a 1. Oh God, this is what I get for being colorblind. Everybody's showing up in green and blue. That's like, I'm green yellow or blue yellow. I'm the other one. I'm not red green. I'm blue yellow. That's what I am. And yes, my brother, my uncle, my other uncle are both colorblind. My one uncle was completely black and white. Oh look, run away. They see me. My damn bangs. I swear to God. And it looked like the Cairo doppelganger, if not himself, because of the skateboarders. It could have been really him. Maybe he was hoping to get the skateboarders. Oh my God, I did it again. That's so funny. I think it was him. Oh my God, look at all the parking. That's crazy. And now for something completely different. Let's have some parking. So, yeah, so I'm organizing for a friend who does parties that I work for occasionally, because I still do things like that. And so we are organizing the staging areas and things like that. And I got to smell a decomposed mouse. And I told her I was going to say this too. Used mouse trap. Didn't have a mouse in it, but I guess there were pieces of mouse in there. So when I cleaned it, it stunk the whole area. And I was like, oh my God, decomposed mouse. No. Oh, it was funny. Hi, Joe Buchanan. My grandpa was colorblind, was a high-ranked policeman, and he couldn't swim. Yeah, I know better. The blues, the grays, and the greens. Anything near black, I have a problem with. That's a blue-gray. The blue-greens and the grays drive me bonkers. It's like, I asked Papa Cat, what color is this? It's like, is this black or is it gray? I'm always doing that. And I used to actually, when I was a teenager, my brother wanted to be cool. I was picking out his clothes for him. So, because his was bad enough that he couldn't, camel was the color in the 80s, and he couldn't pick out the right colors and put them together. So I pretty much granimaled him. So I don't see his car, but I bet you that was him. I wouldn't be surprised. There are like 5 skateboarders across the street. At least 5. So I bet you that was him to, tell them to come into his, come to his world. Come and check out Scientology. And now, you saw the guy, it was like, yeah, it's easy to think, I like that, I see you. Californians are very good with their vanity plates. A friend of mine had it was spelled out, but it spelled a F and meow, which was my idea, and she stole it. So, let me see. Hi, Bob. Hey, is this where the cool kids hang out? No, this is where the weirdos hang out. All the artist kids who smoke cloves and have that hair like in Breakfast Club and all black outfits. That's who hangs out here. We're not the cool kids. We're the artists. Oh my God, no face. Yes, Sean, you made it on time. So the street's all green, gray, and blue out there. Yes. You know how much I hate the gray like fashion nowadays? It drives me bonkers. And actually, it's starting to fade out. Thank God. I would take brown over gray. I hate brown. Since I was a brown kid, teenager, it was the color. What color season are you? I was always putting brown. It's like, no, it does not make us look better. Yes, it is good to be a weirdo. That's you. That's you. Hi, Scooter Mom. I loved gray too until I realized I couldn't make it all out. Because it was prison gray, you make fun of it, weirdos wear it just to mess with people. And it's like, once they started doing the gradations, it wasn't funny anymore. I hear a parrot. Yeah, it's gotta be for the skateboarders. That must have been him. Oh, he must be miffed. Well, I have 2 hours on the meter, so. Sorry, I'm smacking my cough drop. Because, of course, I wasn't bright enough to drink anything while we were going through pesticides and decomposing mice. Oh, Sitting's in there somewhere? Somebody said Sitting on defense. Hi, Sitting. Yeah, I know. Scooter Mom, you got it. I like to wear gray and black as my main colors. Yep. You want to talk about freaking people out back in the old days? Gray and black definitely would do it. I think gray actually bothered people more than black. So, I didn't get the prison wardrobe. I would have. I didn't even think about it, honestly. Probably because gray gets dirty real fast, and when you're wearing clothes to clubs, you really don't want to know what you're sitting on. So, I know that's sort of gross, but let's see. Yep, they're sitting. Hi. I wonder Tang? I wonder how that would mix with iced tea like a weird... No. You don't want to mix Tang with anything, honey. The only thing you should ever mix Tang with is carbon water, San Pellegrino. It's like, ugh. Thanks, Cricket, for putting up her YouTube. Oh, so yeah, so Fuzz is actually busy today. She doesn't love us anymore. No. She is hanging out with her BFF who just hit a incredible milestone birthday. You know, having something to do with AARP. That's about as close as I'm going to get to it. So if you can say, because I don't know her name or her handle, so just say Fuzz's, you know, happy birthday to Fuzz's BFF. Hi, good vibes. Cool weirdos. Well, yeah, because it's just so cute. Groundhog Day. When she told me why she couldn't do it, and then she said it was her first time in one of the party city places, and I said that things will do for our best friends, because I've been known to do goofy things like that too. The first time I'd ever be in a party place would be for her, you know. So yeah, that's the best way to put it. Happy birthday to Fuzzy's BFF. I'm sure she'll get a kick out of this. So yes, no, it's a beautiful day here. It's so weird. It's what it's supposed to look like in the summertime. It's crystal clear here. And I was talking about the summer, how it was slightly hazy, and it usually isn't like that. I think I may know what was contributing to the haze. I found that out this morning on one of my, one of the boys' Democratic pages, I think. Could have been Rebel HQ. They I watch Luke Beasley, Adam Mokler, I think. Midas Touch, all of them. Elon's factories put out a lot of crap. They spew out a lot of stuff because of the electric batteries, and the Milpitas plant makes the Tesla batteries there. So they put out a lot of junk into the air. It's like, oh, you're moving to Texas? Bye. It's poor man's Russian tea. Oh my God, no face. Talking about the Tang. Oh my God, did I miss Carrie Ann's birthday? That was yesterday, wasn't it? Holy crap. I didn't catch the Hollywood Parade. I didn't catch Carrie Ann's birthday. This is because of that new crap I'm taking for my type 2 and making me lose weight if I like it or not. The Wegovy. I just sort of curled up and fell asleep on the love seat for an hour or two and just sat there with that unhappy face of... So, yes, I was a whiny person last night, unfortunately. But I did watch Natalie this morning and saw that the balloon for Hollywood bit it. No, I wasn't like happy over that. It was like, crap, I could have been watching this instead of watching, what did I have on YouTube? It had to be some kind of fluff. That's what Papa Cat calls it. Me and my 50 people have died in this plane crash documentary or boat collision or something like that. I had reached the end of a playlist, I guess, when I woke up. It had the time screensaver because we have Roku. Looking for things to replace cable, and it has a really cool like time in digital that just bounces around the TV because Papa Cat's upstairs going, I'm not dealing with it. Oh my God! Oh, Carrie Ann, it's your birthday today. Oh my God, I feel like a horrible friend. See, I also had to work today with that horrible stomach ache. That's the only thing I've really gotten from it is a stomach ache, and I'm tired. He's not supposed to even be on the sidewalk. That's the one who gave me the bell for me to move. So everybody say happy birthday to Carrie Ann too. Yay! Happy birthday. I'd ask how old she is, but some women just don't want to talk about it. I have no problem. I love saying it. I got that from my mother. That's why. It's like my mother was the one that don't say how old I am sort of thing. You know, but her being 15 years older than my dad, so I don't know. So let me see. Uh-oh, we're moving. Oh, there you are. Yes, happy birthday, sweetie. I miss you. Give me your cat and your dog and everything will be fine. Oh. So yes, tomorrow I'm not working on the house, but I am on Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll be here, but I'll probably be curled up like a spider. So I haven't done anything like cleaning or squatting down or reaching forever. Hi, good vibes. How are you? We're going over the, you know, the of Scientology. Carrie Ann, you need to put something. If you have an Alexa, you need to put a notification. No, actually, there's got to be some nerd on here knows how to YouTube to Alexa to tell her that I'm on. So it doesn't matter what time I am. Oh, how are you guys doing today? I think I made Cairo go inside, didn't I? Because he was waiting for the skateboarders across the street. Hell, the skateboarders thought I was a cop, so... Oh, just can't win, can you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Not. Oh, you can walk out anytime you want, you know that. Don't you miss all your family and being able to talk about what you do for a living? Instead of having to wear the little chalkboard around your neck that says, don't talk to me about Scientology. You know, that is a weird thing that you can't, because you probably get more people with that. Or at least be able to talk to them once they walk in the door. Freaks. Oh, you do have a reminder when someone showed up. Uh-oh. See, I lost it. Didn't get to read it. But someone shows up at different times every day, so the reminder lets me get distracted. It's called time dysmorphia. Actually, no, this one was good. I told the person who I was with that what I had to do today, because I said I had something to do today, and I had told her before at something we were at that this is what I do, and she was laughing. And but of course we like each other as humans, so it was the not the Minnesota goodbye, but the I've really got to leave. So I started that at 2, and I think I left at 2:30. And she's the one who reminded me. So, and it took a long time to get across. Oh my God. It took like 20 minutes to get across the city. And not even my like back road cheats that I can use were going fast. So it's just that, and they have messed up the streets. So now a lot of those 2-laners, 1 lane is now for delivery and bikes and buses. So I can't do what I used to do, was just go weaving in and out of traffic. Everybody's saying happy birthday, and No Face comes with happy birthday to Carrie, happy birthday to you. You look like a Thetan and you smell like one too. With lots of emojis. Oh, that is funny. I know. The thing is that it runs in the family. Oh, the time thing is horrible. It was the biggest thing my parents ever not talk to each other about. It was like you could turn a perfectly good day into my parents not speaking to each other on the way there because my mom took forever. And then for me to pick it up too, it's like I do try a lot. Papa Cat has gotten used to not saying, you know, honey, we're late. I heard them. Oh, there are 5 of them up there, but I know the gimbal won't take it. I wonder, I should bring one of the real, I have a real camera that I was going to do, not streaming, but videos from. I should bring that one here and like get them, because it's the light on them that's so gorgeous. So yeah, no, the time dysmorphia thing, I was actually a lot more calm, because I'd get so weird trying to get ready in time, and it didn't happen, and I look at the clock and a half an hour is gone, you know, stuff like that. Hello. Hi. One of the Chihuahua types goes by. I'm not even going to try it anymore. It's like I'm going to have to watch the toy group on the national show again to see what kind of dog that is, because it's not a Chihuahua. But yeah, it's like I actually make myself shake because I'd be so late or something. And I've only maybe since COVID have I just learned to just relax about it. because otherwise I would end up being a mess. And it's like, it was like my parents fighting. It's like I did get my brother for a little while. We used to tell him half an hour before. And it really worked until he found out what I was doing. So, another helicopter overhead? I don't know. The cool part about driving across the city, though, was that they've done a lot. It's like, it looked like San Francisco's been cleaned up. A lot of the tech nerds were buying the houses that were flats. They turned them back into houses again. Being late is like father time and mother nature fighting. Yes. Especially my dad's the one who gets into every place 15 minutes early. When my mom would have a good day, they'd get there early, and my mom would go, "Why do we keep getting at parties early?" And my dad would say, "But it starts here." And my mom's like, "That means anytime after that." She has sat on a few couches while people rushed her around. It was like, I think I'd rather be late than early. Oh, no, we have 2 helicopters. What the heck is going on now? See, that's why I need a third phone now, so I can find out what's going on up there. So, you know how it is. So who did I interrupt trying to proselytize out here? Was it Cairo? Because of the skateboarders? Just wondering. La la la. Freaks. So I don't even have to say anything anymore. Just existing. He saw me turn the corner. So he must have been looking at the skateboard guys, because I turned that corner right there, and the skateboard guards are right there. So he must have been like accidentally looking straight at me. I've got to figure out another way to come around now. It's just hard because all of these streets are either one way or no left turn. So I do something that's questionably illegal when I make a U-turn up a block, because it's a one way in the different direction than what I'm making the U-turn in. So I'm compulsive about time, works really well for my clients. The consistency really helps the support connection. I know, that's the thing. It's like, I have heard it's, it makes your friends feel, is it not as important? And it's like, I'm trying. I do explain it has nothing to do with my friends. It really doesn't. I've almost knocked myself out though, because I realized I was running late. So that's why it's like, maybe I should just get up earlier now again. Which will make Papa Cat laugh, because when he had his week off last week, we were nocturnal by the time he went back to work. Yeah, it was 2 or 3 in the morning. We were going to sleep by Wednesday. And it was like, okay, so I am going to be my grandmother when I get older. She was completely nocturnal. That's why I am. And it's like 2 privately owned copters circling the waterfront, probably tourists. Ah, okay, yeah. Waterfront my butt. They're all the way out over here. Oh, hi, Adam. How are you? Oh. Papa Cat knows how to use his in-flight. I used to have it as a premium, but I'm trying to cut everything down for the next 2 years at least. Gonna hit them where they are uncomfortable with the pocketbook. So, and yeah, and this is a hard part. I have a friend of mine who works at Walmart, like tech. But the thing is to boycott Walmart now because of them pulling back all their DEI. They were contributing, they were helping kids in inner cities and everything else, and they pulled it all back because of the orange balloon. So people are protesting in Walmart, and let's just put it this way, they've got a bunch of black women pissed, and I wouldn't cross a black woman to save my life. So, So they are mad, they are on YouTube, and we better listen to them. So that's the thing. And it's like, and supposedly Amazon's trying to avoid a strike too, which would explain why I ordered 5 eyeshadows from a really cool company called Moira, Moira. They were like $5, $6 a piece, which is hecka cheap for makeup, and it's all glittery and pretty. and they sent it to me in 5 different pouches. It's like, really? And now I know why. I found it on the YouTube. They're having issues. So that's why YouTube is, or not YouTube, the Smiley Face Company is being bratty. When we're on the ColourPop website, 55% off of ColourPop. Wow, they're really good for matte. They're really good for matte eyeshadow. I've had to. This is the funny part. I'm replacing all my MAC and my Chanel and a Dior Givenchy. I'm having to replace all that with Moira and ColourPop, and but they're just as good, if not better, because these other ones just didn't make it over. So I'm still thinking of that picture of Adam's magic wizard head floating in a box, but I can't reconcile why you would want a vestibule, like an entryway. Yes. I tried to send you guys, my security guards, I tried to send you guys a picture of the house. I'll try again later, that I was working in. They had, it has been under the spot renovation, renovate what you can at the time, because people were living there. And they painted it this year, and it's gorgeous. The person I was working with was telling me about the wallpaper. She was telling me it was rifle wallpaper, and I'm like, okay, I don't know why anybody would want a Western theme for the wallpaper. Rifle is the paper company. I didn't know that. And she just texted it. Oh. What? So yeah, and then I showed her the paper I had from Daiso, which was $1.75. That's the fountain pen's dream. It's beautiful fountain pen paper that you get for like $1.75. It is so funny. Oh my god. Oh, it fell down. Is somebody spying on me, or are they taking it down? Did you guys think I was gone? I haven't gone anywhere. Or did it fall? No. Oh, you must have been taking it down thinking I was gone. No, there's a bus over there and helicopters above me. So, no, I haven't gone anywhere. Sorry about that. Oh, you're taking them down? Oh. Wow. Okay. So I guess I'm going to have to do it in the loud voice then, right? So 75 million years ago, this planet was covered in volcanoes, and those volcanoes had nothing in them. So some guy named Xenu, who had his own set of planets, he decided to take all the prisoners and all the overcrowding and put them in something. He didn't say anything about the DC-8s then. So probably in his big fancy space saucer, flew him over here to this planet because it was covered in volcanoes like pimples. Yeah, I don't think they're hovering for tourists. Anyway, so he threw all these bodies into the pimples, and instead of just waiting for the volcanoes to eat them, he got a whole bunch of DC-8s. I don't know where you could get a whole bunch of DC-8s from, because Boeing didn't even make DC-8s 75 million years ago. So he flew them over these volcanoes and dropped hydrogen bombs. So this whole theory was made sometime long ago when bombs had names. Instead of just nuclear weapon, you had hydrogen, whatever other ones there were, named bombs. So he dropped them into the volcanoes, and the bombs blew up. And then supposedly all these frozen people, oh yeah, they were frozen when they were dropped in the volcanoes because they were bad. All of these frozen people disintegrated and left their spirits. And so all the spirits left all these volcanoes 75 million years ago and waited for humans to develop, which is about 1 million years ago, when monkeys, humans, evolution is real. Sorry. And they invaded all of them because they had nothing better to do. So what they do is they pile up in bodies and they just hang out there and I guess try to make things not happen. They're pretty lazy. They really don't do anything except keep going in your body, right? So anyway, time keeps going on and on and on. And then somewhere in the 50s, this man called L. Ron Hubbard who wrote science fiction novels, sort of like the dime version of science fiction novels, and then came up with this whole idea for Dianetics, how to make you better, blah, blah, blah. He gave it to the psychiatry world, and the psychiatry world laughed him out of the building. They said, dude, this just ain't gonna work. It's funny. So LRH, that's what we call him, decided to make a religion because he hung out with Aleister Crowley before, and while they were trying to find all the ravens they could find to put in their castle, they decided to cheat on each other's girlfriends and hang out together, and supposedly lost sex happened and whatever. Crowley's so overrated anyway. So anyway, hydrogen bombs get into the people, and so now LRH wants to make sure he gets rid of all of the thetans in your body. Hi. Sorry, we have to pause at the moment. I don't know why would I want a magic head in the entry. Well, that must have been Aaron's head. Here we have seen her shake this volcanic ash, which now serves as a cat litter. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. And see, we have a bus parked out here because this is one of those places where you can, even though it says idling engines for more than 5 minutes prohibited, and this is a diesel, it says clean air. How can it be a clean air when you see all this stuff right down there? This is not electric. See more propaganda to us people. And I have to, like, idling engines for more than 5 minutes is prohibited. He's been here longer than 5 minutes. Oh, okay. My smiley face guy is left. So where was I? So yeah, LRH got mad, decided to start a religion. Probably Aleister Crowley gave him the idea for it because, dude, what else are you going to do if they're not going to take your book and run with it? So he starts a religion. He finds pretty people. He puts them on a yacht with him. He starts with housewives and trying to show them that hypnosis and Dianetics go hand in hand. He kept trying to float them at auditoriums, but they kept falling when they toss them. So anyway, he gets all the pretty people after the housewives get over him because, even back then they didn't have a long attention span. He buys the yacht, made enough money off that. Even though he lost the copyright to Dianetics, the first book that he was trying to fix all the housewives with, because he isn't very bright. I'm sorry, he really isn't. So he has to write other books. He starts a religion, gets a yacht, puts pretty people on it. They all, service him head to toe, but not like that. And so they start a religion. They start buying buildings. They start making courses. And you're not allowed to, go after medicine, or you can't fix your brain if you've been through too much. Fixing the brain is not what's interesting, and fixing the brain is bad, supposedly. So, PTSD doesn't exist, dysmorphia of any kind doesn't exist. Unfortunately, you guys also have to get rid of your compassion because you guys are pretty cold. So, medicine, what do you think they all die when we find out famous people have stage 4 cancer who are Scientologists? They usually drop off within a couple of weeks because they're not told to go get this fixed. So anyway, so you have a bunch of crazy people in these buildings wandering around doing nothing because nobody goes in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Let me go back. So we have Scientology. We have lots of Scientology. We have Scientology that spawned Est. So all of those wellness things that really had no point in being wellness, back in the 80s, there were so many wellness things. They didn't tell you what they were doing. They just told you it was to make you feel better, to make you expand your horizons. I don't know what horizon this was supposed to be, but whatever horizon, where the sun sets. So we have all these places. We have all these buildings. We're buying these buildings because we're tax exempt. We're tax exempt because we totally just harassed the hell out of the IRS and just found anything we could get on the people who worked at the IRS. Even if you were a nose picker, they would find out. So they finally convinced the IRS to make them tax exempt because they were, and they were making money and they didn't know where to put the money. And weirdly enough, they weren't bright enough to send it to, Switzerland or whatever, because they want to be a religion. Well, you can't be a religion if you don't do charity, because back in the day, religions were started for wars. To get people to fight for you for land and other religions. And so you gave charity out to, sorry, disruption for puppy. You gave charity out to the people outside of your doors because you wanted them to be loyal to you. People like to be loyal to things. They like to have some kind of connection with people. I know you guys aren't into those types of connections, but that's how you actually get popular. So they don't do it on the outside, but then they really mess up and don't do it on the inside. Do you guys realize you're not giving charity to each other, even the older people who wind up at the Blue Building on, those bunk beds doing nothing because you guys think they're useless? There are people whose parents are there that they would like to get a hold of, because that's not nice. Anyway, so you start doing this coursework. You have to do a few rounds at the Wheel of Fortune, so then you become clear. I don't know what you're supposed to be clear of, because then the next day they tell you, oh, I'm sorry, those guys that were looking around and hiding in your body, they're still in your body. You got maybe rid of one or two of them. So then you start doing this operating Thetan, even though what you're trying to get out of your body are Thetans. So maybe we are Thetans too. I mean, if you look at it, it looks just like the 50s. It's Pleasantville that Xenu drops his bombs at. And so you work on that, and that takes about 10 years. And when you mess up, they knock you down. You have to pay for your courses all over. Oh, yeah, and you have to pay up front. None of this, I can owe you later. None of this putting aside for retirement stuff. They make you pay money for absolutely everything you do in Scientology. Does that include for a pencil or toilet paper? I wonder. So you're paying all this money to do all this coursework, to have people yell at you because you're supposed to get your bootstraps up and get going. That sort of twisted idea. Sorry, I've got somebody. It's a cult.
I know.
Oh, you're making
I'm looking for a
documentary?
No, I'm protesting.
What is
I was
it
looking for a
about?
cult
You were looking for a cult?
to join.
This is one to join if you want to.
Well, that's what
But
was
you
happening.
have to lose all your compassion. You have no, they all walk around with this look on their face. They don't help
seems
anybody. No, it doesn't. You don't want to care about your fellow man? No. See, that's what you get from tall white men.
We'll see. Yeah, that's all I am.
Yeah.
Yes, you've hit the nail on the head, darling.
You're Irish. You sounded Norwegian. I pissed off a tall white man. Oh my god, he was pissed. Oh, we have to walk over here. Oh, he didn't want anything to do with me after that. Oh my god. No. I gotta back up now. Oh, hi, Dawn. Hi, puppy. How are you? I can't take your ball because there's nowhere to throw it here. It's a velvet dog, and he brought me his ball, and now he's going to go away. I think you should go follow your human. Yeah, not me, sweetie. Can I pet? Oh no. So you're a cat on the inside, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't follow you. I'm sorry. Go hang out with the Catholics. Looks like the door's wearing an eye patch. Oh my god, I can't believe how much I ticked that guy off. Let's see. Yacht is generous. No, that was a yacht, wasn't it? The one in the 60s? I thought that was a real yacht. Yeah, fell apart, but it was a real yacht. Unpleasantville, yes. Because America in the 50s was just so fabulous. Yes. No, that when I watch the documentaries, it always looks like he's trying to levitate housewives. So that's why it's well, you throw them in the air and don't miss the ground. Then that didn't work. So that's a whole, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You know, you throw yourself at the ground and miss. That's how you like become weightless. And that's what I say when Birdie, like, she does the big cat flop to the side. It's like she didn't miss the ground. Oh, look, there's somebody hanging out at the door. We should go find out who it is. You know, if the Christmas season's going to be like this, I'm going to have a lot of fun. And that's the thing. I've been laughing all freaking day because the person I'm working with is just, she finds me so freaking funny. And she's always laughing. And of course, you know comedians. I'm a comedian at heart. I may never be a comedian, but you know, once they start laughing, you can't stop. So yes, I did worship the ground the Robin Williams walked on, but I could never keep it up for longer than an hour or two. So, or unless somebody is literally standing in front of me, like worshiping me. So this is the guy. He's the one that's been waiting. I think he was smoking. Hello. He said hi. That's interesting. So where's my UPS guy? I thought I saw my UPS guy. Did they let him back? I saw him a couple of blocks away. That's the thing. I've seen him a couple of blocks away. So he reminds me of my postman we had when I was little. So no, he's not there. Bummer. Okay. So yeah, I'll always remember the postman because my mom got him drunk one Christmas. Well, my mom and her best friend. They lived around the corner from each other. My mother made bourbon balls, which are made with real bourbon and not cooked. And her best friend made, what was it? I think it was fruitcake that was soaked. And he ate them while he was on his rounds. And he came back to my mom to bring back her container, and he was hammered. So my mom had to call his boss and go, this is not his fault. He did not know these were not cooked. So it was like, but it was funny. But their UPS guy reminds me of him. Oh my God, look at that, so cute. And a Ghostbusters thing on the side. That was so adorable. So it's doing it again, isn't it? Oh no, everybody's doing laundry, aren't they? Oh. So yes, it's gorgeous here. There are no parrots up there at my future condo. You know, I'm going to play the lottery. Can't lose if you don't play. So they're not up there. But my gimbal is having a real tizzy. I'm going to have to look that up on YouTube tonight. So I'm surprised it hasn't gone out. And there's a barber up there. Look at that. He's got Christmas stuff up. That is cute. I was wondering who was up there. Because there's a barber down here. I wonder if it's the same barber. They're the ones that have the doodle that hangs out in front. So I'm making cell phone leashes. Ah, okay. And who else is trying to like mail Christmas cards? I'm daring, or I'm trying. I've dared myself to. I think we probably have a whole banker's box full of Christmas cards that I never sent. Yeah, never even filled out. So I wonder why they took off the shears. Are they trying to show their backbone or something, especially after the float melted? Did I say that out loud? It looked sort of pathetic. It did look like they were worshiping a flat float. Oh my God. Walking my fur baby. Oh, Lupita. What kind of fur baby do you have? You can hit the microphone button and talk in there. That's what I do. Because my old car does not have phone assist. And boy, can my security guards be funny in the morning. Oh my God. Because I talk to them when I start getting dressed. And it's like, it is so much fun. Of course you guys are going to do this when I'm trying to get dressed. But I'd rather put up with that laughing. Ryan should have a phone for his leash too. Oh my God. See, I don't think like you guys. English Bulldog. Oh my God. Those are the ones that walk like Pluto, right? That's what I think of. You know, that. He's smoking and making me move to the other side. This is a Scientology guy who's trying to be inconspicuous. If they want to be inconspicuous, they should hire one of the couple that I see all the time. Because he's part of my tribe. see. I think Amazon's trying to get all the packages out because supposedly it's tonight. It was going to be over the weekend, I guess, but something happened. So supposedly it's tonight now. So have a good day.
Thanks, you too.
They can't help it once they listen to me. I keep thwarting them. I swear to God. They keep sicking people on me, and it's like, oh my God, look at that. Wow. That was a Lincoln, right? Or is that a Cadillac? I've only seen one suicide door Lincoln. So, but yeah, it's like, how can you be mean to me when I'm sitting here talking about the goofiest things? Oh, and all they have is like wrapped up boxes inside. They don't even have a tree. Wow. So it's nice. I'm glad that you have the shares off, so then everybody can look at me. Unless it says isn't an interesting day for you guys, so you don't have to keep anybody from seeing me. Cool. I can go with it. I mean, hell, that means I can see you guys better. And this phone zooms in really well. Let's see. Am I gonna get her? Only a piece of her face, and I'm trying. That hair, the gray hair, I think it's a wig. I think that's the gray wig attached to one of the chicks. So I know you'd think it'd be Groundhog Day, but I don't think so, because I think they closed the curtains the other day, and yeah, I think that's the younger one. And they're all talking about me. Now they're going to close the curtains. So what do you guys do for the holidays? Do you have like stuff to do and smiles to make? Do you guys smile during this time of the year? Just a question. The wig thing is funny. It's like, oh no, like I can't tell it's a fright wig from the spirit store. And I wonder who, honestly, I wonder who she's hiding from. Because she's like crouched down in front of her computer. I gotta try to get her face. I'll work on that this week and see if Dr. Media can find somebody for her. So, unless she doesn't tell her parents that she's doing this and she lives at home. There's enough people who probably see this on the sly. So what are you doing tonight, Carrie Ann, for your birthday? Are you going to dinner? That's where Fuzz is right now. She's having dinner snacks with her BFF, who turned AARP age. There are so many of us who did that the minute we did, we were like, did you get the card yet? Did you get your card yet? Occasionally there are people like, I don't want to talk about it. And then there are people like me like, I got mine already. No dinner. You have to teach tonight. Well, that's a cool birthday present, is to teach. I love teaching. Maybe that's why I'm doing this. I'm teaching people to stay away from here. I've never used it. I've always had the card and I've never used it. I figured, I actually thought I was going to start using it when I turned 55, and I didn't, because Papa Cat doesn't like to have a midlife crisis. Did I say that out loud? I'm really going to start using it. He's done it before I did. He did it at IHOP, and it was actually, I think, the perfect size at the time. It probably could be good for me at IHOP, because if I eat too much, I get a stomach ache right now, immediately. Who is that? Who is that? Can you see who that is? Who is that? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, it's the older guy. It's the Pantone guy. I wonder if I can drive him nuts enough for him to come out here and say, stop filming me. No, we're in California. Thank you for playing the home game. Oh, yes. Did you know people are calling my governor Daddy Gabby? And his latest thing is that, okay, Brendan changed sides here. Nope, that doesn't help. His latest thing is still doing the tax credit for the electronic vehicles, unless they're a Tesla. Oh, that's so funny. I love my governor. He's such a weirdo. Can't. Okay, I'm in the middle there when I do that. Okay, zoom. Okay, now senior citizens are 50 plus. No shame in that. Yes, I know. That's why, does Sierra get anything special for holidays, even time off or a special meal or something? No, as far as I know, they don't. Because that would take emotions, compassion to do something like that. So as far as I know, they don't. No, that is a running joke, is that we're all around the same age. So when the older of us started turning 50, it was hilarious. Sitting outside of a club, talking about your AARP club, dressed to the nines in goth, and just laughing your butts off. It's like the kids must have thought we were all bonkers. So, yeah, I know. Honestly, I think they should change that. It should be 60 plus, because we don't act like 50-year-olds used to act. IHOP senior meals are smaller than regular portions. That's BS, ma'am. Don't give me less food because I'm old. It's also cheaper. And it's actually the perfect size sometimes. I mean, people give way too much food. I'm sorry. Especially someplace like IHOP. There are only so many pancakes I can eat. And IHOP is one of the places I go with my big little brothers. So, because, it's breakfast. Let's see who we have here. I keep popping up that thing. Well, it's weirdly warm and weirdly cold at the same time. They're trying to hide from me. Who else is trying to hide from me? Call the cops, I dare you. I can't see. So they're doing important things, it looks like, with paper, because they still use paper. That made me laugh. They still use paper. I just wish they had more senior selections, like the smaller portions too. Yeah, I know. You know what? They may actually get better about that because of our generation being so crabby that we are. So they might start doing. I would like that everywhere, because I've gotten to the point before the Wagovijad was to want to split a meal with somebody, and you can't do that. And you can't do it at IHOP, much less a decent restaurant. And that just annoys me, because it's like, I don't want all this, and I'm not taking it home. Yeah, they're just puttering. So you guys getting ready for Thursday? I mean, I know it's Monday, and I know Cairo's a baby boo-foo, but so where did he go? Did he go to cry somewhere? I swear that was him up front. I don't see anybody else that looks like him now. So, and the skateboarders are gone too. I should find out what their schedules are, because they're probably high school. So they're coming from the local high school, and then they're probably coming here, and they'll have a month or two before the developer figures out that he needs to repair those benches before they fall apart, because they're from this original pyramid. Ooh, faces. Faces are important. Just a glimpse. Yep, no, maybe. Those aren't people who work there. Those are Publix. Oh, I bet you are, Cricket. I bet you're skinny. Last time we had takeout, I got an extra pizza by mistake. That's why, because my wife and her brother like mine in addition to the usual Hawaiian special. That's funny, Clark. Hello. Yes, I have to teach Papa Cat not to, when I'm done eating and he's walking it back to the kitchen, because of course we watch him for the television, that he's not eating it. I've caught him doing that. It's like, no. Damn it, I hate it when I put everything away only to discover that I didn't get everything away. You mean that bowl that's been sitting in front of your face the whole time, but it's a casserole bowl and you can't do anything with it? I know, I need to rearrange the kitchen, because we have one of the big IKEA PAX ones in the other area. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be called. And I wanted to put like the superfluous dishes that eventually one of these days you'll use, the Corning whites and things like that, because I want to put everything off the counter, because the counter is just cluttered. And I think it drives me crazy. How's that? I think it drives me crazy. Oh, wait a minute. That's interesting. But I don't want to put the camera on her. There's a black Tesla pulled up, and I swear the lady... No, she's not. The lady that came out with Cairo the first time, she was a brown person, and she had black hair, and it was sort of down in her face. So I thought this might have been her, but it's not. So, yeah, and I bet you it goes someplace that that's way in the back that, you needed to do too. They're so boring. But I can't move from here because, I want to drive the nail in. I know what anxiety does to people. I'm a walking example of that. So, and I took a half a Xanax yesterday because I thought I was going to be a little bit more nervous at the antique fair. And maybe I just can't take Xanax. That would be funny. I've got a ton of it. I could just picture going to the med recycling and dropping a whole bottle of Xanax in it. That would be funny. Especially, I'd be like going, look what I have Xanax, bye. That's just so mean. Women go crazy if there's 4 things on the coffee table. Men will try to sweep the dead mouse. That's funny. Oh, that's funny, Clark. I have 4 things on my coffee table, but they're all where they're supposed to be. We were supposed to put up shelves high so we could put things like my Hello Kitty bullet train piece and things like that. And it's like, of course not. But like I said, I have one of these days it'll get better. The guy across from us doesn't unpack either, and he's been there a year less than us. It's just so funny. So yes, no, a friend of mine has threatened to come over. She lives in Alameda. She's like, I'm going to come over and help you. And then I tease her and go, can I brush your cat then? It's like, well, if there's no tit for tat when it comes up to, helping me unpack, if I don't get to brush your cat, I'm out of here. I did get a Labrador today. There was a Labrador in the house that I'm helping. And he did the usual. He threw his whole body up against my legs. And it was like, oh, is this part of the, take my gloves off, pet him, have a good time with him? It's just like, we have to watch him? Cool. And the person I'm working with has 8 dogs. She has an acre of land up north, within driving distance. And she's a shelter mommy. She tries to foster. I think she finally got rid. I think she finally had somebody take one, but she does dogs and cats. And it's just like, I want to go up there. I have to rearrange up there too, and I can't wait. It's like, I teased, I'll just stay at a motel for a week, and then I'll hang out with the pets afterwards. So, see, look, there are freaking rabbits on the buses. Those buses were stark empty. Even though I think everybody's going home today because the traffic sucked and coming in. And I bet you people are going home on Mondays instead of Sundays now from Thanksgiving. Since, SFO. So, duck season. Yes, duck season, rabbit season. Oh my God. So yes, I have contributed nothing to the world today except for some organizing and goofy little stories. I should make another goofy little story for tomorrow. Maybe that's what I'll start doing, because as you can tell, I can get away with things like that. My brain fog is getting better when I'm doing the goofy little stories. So, and there is that silver Jeep. Nope, I think it is a chef from one of the restaurants because he doesn't look familiar at all. So the silver Jeeps make me laugh, even though Mercedes does do real service automobiles. And we have in South City where we used to live, there's this huge Mercedes dealership that does the trucks too. So my joke is when my monster dies, we're going to Mercedes and I'm gonna get a used Mercedes from there. So, oh, somebody asked about the rabbits. Oh hell no! Hi. Labradors are the Griffin piles of the woof woof world. Yes, but they're so sweet. We had one when I was little. His name was Gagu, which is stupid in Tagalog. My dad's white. I don't know. He was stationed there for a while in the Coast Guard. So nobody asked. Was preemptive. Okay. Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, I've called them rabbits since I was little. It's a Bay Area thing. So rabbit season, duck season, tourist season, because they're really big into talking about tourist season when I was little. So I call it rabbit season. And when I started watching Rabbit, I was like, oh, great, this is going to, run into each other, because I call them that naturally. So, ooh, there was someone coming in for something and they stopped them. Don't stop. Keep coming this way. Find out about Xenu. Xenu. See, I'm amusing myself here. Yeah, there were two guys who walked up and they were staring out here. And I thought they were going to come, I thought they were in there. And then the other two from the desks, hi, how are you?
I was just going to come film here for no reason.
They've got the shears down today. They think they're, hot stuff today.
Oh, they're a team today.
You can't block the very front.
Oh, okay. They're a team today, huh?
Well, there are a bunch of them. I think Cairo is actually out here because there were skateboarders across the street. This is one of the friends who walked by with the music stuff.
The Danny Masterson song.
Well, you got them talking about guitars for a while.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, that's good.
And it was like, ah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I stand out here, and when they come out, I stare at them, and then they go, can I help you? And I go, no, I just wanted to really look at your face so I recognize you away from here.
You're so bad. Go away. I'll see you later. Have a good one today.
Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Indigenous Native Day.
That's right.
Get the hell off my country.
That's what the guy said the other night to the politician. The guy goes, you want us out? He goes, I don't recognize the tribe that you white folks are coming from.
Exactly.
I said, they're the Irrigonsett Honkies from up north.
Hi, I'm Aluit. You know that one. So yeah, I'm a honky too then, because I came from up north.
Well, I'm a Filipino / Tahoe Indian, so they don't want me anywhere near this country. And there's a little bit of Irish in there that confuses them.
Oh, you are American, aren't you?
Oh,
you're just like me.
The Irish is where the hate comes from. The Independent, we got a show in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Good show. You show up, you're in for free, huh?
Okay. Name. Give me a name.
Audio.
Okay.
Think, the band that's been around forever that no one ever sees.
Or no one ever remembers. Do you think I remember?
I'm in that band. You guys remember it fondly. It was the best band after that other band, Metallica.
I was a kid. Metallica. Oh my God. I gotta call it that.
I heard some girl pulled up her shirt one day and go, why did these all say that Metallica on them? And I was like, I went home and put an ice pick in my eye. Keep up the good fight.
Okay. I will see you soon.
They know me.
Oh, good. I hope they do. Are you the reason they keep putting the shears up?
I hope so.
Because they are up half the time when I drive by the first
Well, I'll have to
time.
remind them, come by my apartment. I'll keep my shears open.
So you are my doppelganger. That's what I've been saying. Because,
I
yeah.
got a cease and desist from them to stop sending them FedEx packages that have to be signed for by Shelley Miscavige. Maybe just go to If It Ships, it's free. Those envelopes, it's $12.
Yes.
But do you have to have signed? Absolutely, and any receipt.
Oh my God.
They get really upset.
Oh, yeah, they do.
And I've had to come back with an S and an M like that. And I'm like, no, that's not her signature. So, who can we send packages to after her?
Well, there's Dave Miscavige.
Dave.
You can always send them to Aaron Cairo.
I like him.
He's supposed to be the next Boo-Boo. So.
He came to one of our shows and started bitching about the fact that we said something about Scientology. And I go, we didn't say enough.
Yeah, really. It's like, dude, California.
Tell your viewers what my friend did when he went in for the test.
No, well, they probably heard. It's like
He went in for the test.
It went in for the test. Gave him the probes.
Asked him all the questions.
Asked him all the questions.
Am I supposed to be this sexually excited?
And he asked if I'm supposed to be this excited. Oh my God. Go away.
And then I said, you're holding him wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
Love you, honey.
Love you too. See you later, dear.
She's the best, guys. I'm with her 100%.
He does the local band, but he's done some stuff from, was it Metallica? He's a sweetheart. Let's see. Okay, where am I now? I had to go back. Okay, Hell No, saying hi to everybody. Congrats on shutting down the Toronto Org scooter. Yes. You and the rest of the Toronto gang. Yes, I can't believe that. That is so much fun to watch. I did see that last night. I don't even know how I came across it. It was like the last thing I watched before I went to like Everest again. Thanks, and we're pretty happy, but also keeping our eyes and ears open for the new location. That's what Scooter Mom says. Yeah, they're not moving into that building. That building looks like it should be torn down. That building looks like, was it 60 square? So that means that the columns are probably concrete. It probably is deteriorated. Let me see. My wife is from the Philippines. You hear a lot of gagu. What is insufficient attention to? Oh my God. Spousal duties. See, that actually you'd have been the only person who's ever known that. Nobody ever really pays attention to me when I say gagu. I think one of the triad, there's three of us on a message board. I think when I said gagu, he looked at me and I went, it means, he goes, I know what it means. He's Filipino. Oh, another velvet dog. Just wanted to stop by and show my support. Gotta go fix dinner, doing a beef stew tonight. I am jealous, hell no. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, now we're all going to start talking about food. I should go to the club December 7th. Oh God, December 7th. And I know he'd let me film it. So I don't know how to do sound buffering. Uh-oh. I hear them. Where are they? There they are. And there's a bunch of them and I'm not going to be able to get them. You see, it looks like a little thing of ants. Little bunch of gnats there. Those are the parrots. Parrot time. And I might come out here later on Friday because I have to work at that place on Alamo Square. And I'll see what time it starts. Maybe I can come here before I go there. Because going there is just doing the greeting, because it's a big shot thing going on. Doing the greeting, talking about coats, and helping the main guy for some reason. You did it last year. Can you go find this for me? Of course. So maybe I'll come here before, because I don't have to be super dressed up. I just have to, slacks, and I just have to look like me, basically, without the leggies. So even though you do catch wealthy women wearing leggings, swear to God, one woman had the exact same outfit I did in a very frou-frou thing I was helping somebody with, and it was leggings and a top and the boots, and I'm like, because I was doing coat checks, so I was super fancy. And she looked at me, I looked at her, and I tried not to smile because that woman probably had more money than I would even think of. It was just like, sorry. It's probably being held up by duct tape and pee. What? What did I walk into now? What, the packages? Oh my God. That's all I think of is, what did I walk into now? And we know who actually is probably getting the shares up. My friend in the band. So I do have a very quiet doppelganger who doesn't film and just stands here. And he was saying he got a TRO from them because he kept sending them with sign-only packages from FedEx for Shelly Miscavige. Because they found him. But if he lives around here, he can, or no, actually, with the band he plays in, I'm sure they've got lawyers. So, you know how it is. And since we do live in the most litigious state on the planet, I know that didn't make any sense. Everybody can have a lawyer or a hookup to a lawyer, that's for sure. So, I hear them. They're torturing me. Little monsters. Oh. See, yesterday? No, day before yesterday, we had a drive-by. He came in low. So, yes. No, yesterday I was buying Christmas presents for my cousin. I got her a, it's a Mexican tribe They did it looks like a ladybug, and then around it was done by Navajo. There's one lady who's at the antique fair who does turquoise and silver stuff, and she gets it from places. She's got a fetish, so she sells stuff she doesn't wear, but she also makes jewelry, so it's really cool. Am I breaking up? Let's go for a walk. You get high Marcos for your Tagalog. Oh, yes, this is my friend who got escorted out of Thailand. So, him and his friend stole his friend's yacht, or his friend's dad's yacht, took it to Thailand, and then I guess caused a riot. He said, and then he was escorted out to the international line when he was 16. So, this is what happens when people have too much money in the Philippines. They give their children everything, including the keys to the yacht. The birds can tell you're an SP. Yes, they're yelling at me, telling me go home. Oh God, let's see. Okay, what? I've got the Cyrus Teed video queued up. Okay, who is Cyrus Teed? Do I know him? I'm sure I do. No stream issues on my end. Okay. And Papa Cat's usually the one with the crappy, for some reason, the automatic bluing window tints is my theory that he has a rough time with terrestrial. With phone. Cellular. It was my YouTube, y'all. Thanks. I refreshed the page. Ah, okay. Cool. So, yeah. So now I know what makes the shares come down is him. So Cyrus Teed came up during book club. He was a spiritualist in the 1800s. Ah, okay. I have to look that up. Yeah, and me having to bring up all of my freaking Crowley stuff. I don't even think I mentioned the guy's name longer than 5 seconds in about 30 years. Like, I have to go read something so it'll bring all that up. Because, of course, when you're goth and they accuse you of being the Antichrist, swear to God, if I didn't do it for real, you learn all these things. And it's like, for Crowley, it was like, oh God, he's such a poser. Seriously. But men like him are misogynistic F-words. So, an alchemist, you try to magically conjure a goddess or something. So just another Monday in the neighborhood, huh? So, I'm trying to get coffee after this. I'm going to my favorite coffee place to get a year's worth of coffee. I've been going there since 1992. So, yeah, I've been going so many times I've been there. Is that when they changed their name, I got a really nice tote bag. It's not raffia, but wicker. But it's not wicker, it's just canvas. It's all pretty and stuff. So, let me see. Uh-oh, I'm about to get in trouble, aren't I? I think you'll like this book. We haven't dug into Alistair yet, but I've no doubt we will. Oh! I thought it was the comic book thingy. Okay. The little teed obsessed now. I went out just before you went live to get my free Starbucks for my birthday. I forgot about things like that. COVID, I swear to God. It was like, and then I had to like learn how to get out of the hiding on purpose, because it was great for the social anxiety disorder, COVID. I'd be, solitary. It was awesome. So, and I forget about all those things on your birthday, since mine will be in 2.5 months, I think. So, yes, it's the comic book thing, all mysticism and magic. Okay, I'll look at them. Like I said, I just don't want to spend $28, and I haven't been to the library to get my library card, because my Kobo reader does the whole library thing. But also, I think you can only do it, I didn't know, but I think you can only do library for a limit, like 2 weeks, because somebody was talking about on Reddit. Yes, I do Reddit. I just don't pay attention to trash. Was talking that you had to return the book to get it back again, and because especially if it's something that's going to be in a line, And I bet you mysticism will be in a line during the winter time. So maybe that's what I'll do on my way home instead of my coffee. So, oh yeah, but the reason I also get my coffee there is because it's good and it's cheap. So it's one of those places that's been around since the dawn of time. I was never buying new books, but this one was worth it. A lot of color pictures. Ah, see, that's when you'd want a hardcover. That's why it was expensive, probably. Ordered the book on Kindle, and I've ended up buying it hard copy. Anyhow, I'm about to give up on Kindle. It's just not the same. No, Kobo. I can't remember how it's spelled, but it's Kobo or Do. They're the ones that I went to, and there are even hacks how to put your Kindle books on that. So that's what you want to do. Ah, okay, cool. I'll read that. Hi, Bridget. I always want to call you Bridget. Hi, Bridge 1872. So, yeah, no, there's someone, if you look it up, probably on Google, it'll send you to someone on Reddit who says, don't do this. And it tells you how to take your Kindle books to be able to put them on the other place, because you download them in like a PDFs or something. So, because I left Kindle because they're going to revamp them, you know, take all the bad words out of them or whatever. So, I recommend Colin Wilson's book on the occult. I'm going to have to, that's the funny part. I'm freaking protesting in front of a cult. I'm going to learn more religion and more occult. That is so funny. All the stuff that I read when I was younger, just to be a freak with around the humans, or around the weird normals, weirdos, whatever we called them, and forget, because now I'm normal. It's so weird. And it's like, let's see how well the brain fog will work. Usually it can trigger stuff. Clark Wilson is very good. The Outsiders is a good into. So now we're going to start talking about the real cult. Occult. Oh, cult. Yeah, unfortunately I do know a lot about it, but I have to sugar it because it's really hidden. Usually when I talk about something new, it's because I've read something else or seen something else that made me like go, oh, yeah, you know. So it's the weirdest thing. And that might be normal. I don't know. I just attribute it to the brain fog because of there's no real like answer for the brain fog, because it's not Alzheimer's and it's not dementia and it's not brain tumor. It's just literally something that comes in and out, and this actually may be living here. I grew up among, you know, steel plants, and, you know, half of the Bay Area is a super fun cleanup site. So, oh my God. Hi, Dusty. How are you? Happy birthday, Carrie. Hey, Foggy. Hi, you. I know. I sort of miss the Foggy. So have you gotten anything in your, like, baskets yet? Or your barrel? Or did you take it down already? Oh, you guys just had it up for the weekend? You did. Oh, you guys are awful. So you just had it up just for S and giggles. God, you guys are not nice. There was a barrel, was it Toys for Tots barrel in that vestibule back there. And they had like other sort of decorations. And they're gone. Because I can see through the crack. They're gone. Disgusting. I mean, I wanted to do it on a weekend where I'd come with a whole, like, armload of toys, and then have Papa Cat open the door so I could walk in and put it in the barrel and see how they react and film it at the same time. Because that would have been fun to do. Damn it, I didn't know they were only going to do that for that weekend. Who's got weed? Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, see? Sorry, Dusty. I see all of the messages on my gimbal. That's why I have the other one and I wasn't reading it. The redacted message. So, yeah. Yeah, so now I can't do that. Should have just ran over to Walgreens and bought stuff at Walgreens to bring it over here. They have decent toys. You know, they have lots of plushies. I hate when that happens. And we weren't here yesterday, so no, that's a regular truck. I thought it was a fire engine. But no, fire engines are higher. So it's getting really quiet here. So the little monsters should be coming back really soon. Not the Seahorse, the parents. So, got to look at the place falling apart. God, this is just so annoying. And the thing is if I even tried to fix this, they call the cops on me. That's what I hate. Could explain why I'm a modernist, because I don't want to deal with this crap. So, when I hear the cars on your stream in my earbuds, I keep jumping in the way of the cars. Yesterday, I was watching someone who had the same ringer or same notification that I did. I picked up the phone the first couple of times, and then I was like, that's not me. And then Papa Cat's like, where's that? And I'm like, it's on the television. So yeah, it's funny. It's definitely funny. So yeah, I want to run and get my coffee before it gets expensive. That place has been around. It was originally called the Cheesery because it was a Greek deli, and the they're second generation. So one of them was telling me his dad bought it, and the Greek deli thing didn't go through. And this is like, I guess, the 70s. And so, but they kept the name because, of course, why not? It was right next to the Castor Theater. And they finally changed the name this year. So it's so weird. I will call it the Cheesery forever, but it's a Castro Coffee Company. They have great coffee. Oh, they're all running away from me now. Ooh, they might have to put up the shears. Ooh. Ooh, this is neat. So I can see perfectly in there, and so can my people. Right, people? Let's see what's going on. In a way, I'm so glad that my real video camera didn't work, because I bet you it doesn't zoom this well. So what did you think of the Hollywood Parade? I missed it, but I did see Natalie's rerun today about it. I was so nice to have her where I could actually make a comment. So the man down was funny, because what does a pirate and I think I asked this yesterday somewhere. Where does a pirate and a treasure of gold have to do with Hollywood Christmas parade? Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Oh my God. No Coke, Pepsi. Oh. So, what are they doing? What do you think are they sending out Christmas cards or something? Ooh, it's sort of cool that we can see what they're like doing office-wise. And since I don't block the middle at all, I can see what they're doing. And it's not peeping, because none of these people are naked. And they're not in compromising situations. That's why it's not peeping. Circular paper shuffling. Oh my God. The parade was a big flunk for Scientology, and you were there? Or were you watching? We might have, yep, nope, no. Ooh, they use printers still. I make it sound so archaic. It's like, no, Papa Cat uses printers at home to print out the request list. And I'm just making them sound so, old. Oh my God. Watching from Florida. Okay. It was a pirate who commandeered the free winds. Okay, what does that have to do with holidays and the guy in the manger and, the Middle East and, all of those things. Oops, I think I missed him. Oh, I think we had an errand drive-by back there. So I don't usually see him on Mondays. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, right? But then again, it's the holidays. And if you're going to brainwash people in here, you might as well brainwash them when it's pretty, right? All of those players are blank. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And that's the one with the fake hair. The one in the silver, that's the fright wig. So she's hiding from somebody. I should try to get her face. Let's see. Ooh, it's vibrating. Okay, that's not me, that's the gimbal. Let's see if we can get her face. I love this. I'm trying to concentrate. And I just heard the parrots. Little brats. I hated the Hollywood Parade because everyone was watching that instead of my birthday stream. Oh, book club, but the Scientology was fail was epic. I'm sorry, Kay. Maybe that's where I was heading to when I got distracted. Oh, that float represented danger. Oh my God. Yep, that's you, Adam. I didn't see your name. Laser focus OCD, and I bet you that's Adam. So yeah, so my doppelganger looks like an older rocker dude, which is really cool. He must drive them crazy because all he does is stand here. Doesn't take pictures, doesn't do anything. Let's talk concert tomorrow. Ah, but isn't that also a Carrie Ann hangout day? Yes, I try not to get in front of everybody for lives, but I've also come to the point where it's like, well, you know, if somebody wants to see it, they'll watch it on the replay. I'm just little me up here in San Francisco. Oh, okay. Carrie Ann just posted your link, dude, so we'll come and see you tomorrow. Yeah, right. I don't do anything when I get home, which is really goofy. And now I have to make myself eat when I get home. I shut up because the people that just walked by, I thought we were talking about Masonic Temple or something. And I'm like, my turn. So, no, she's good at hiding. It's not a night I do anymore. Ah, you changed it. Okay. Tired after the chatathon. I didn't do much chatting that night. Ah, yes, the chatathon. I completely missed it. I saw it twice on YouTube when I was going to something else. I got completely distracted. That's the one thing about the brain fog I do not like. I thought I was easily distracted before. Now I'm really easily distracted. I swear to God, I will not remember anything from the time I get out of the garage till the time I go at my distraction. Time from the garage to the time for the second floor. I can forget everything. It was, yeah. So, how late are we? An hour and a half. I think an hour and a half is good. We tried. Ooh, there's somebody right there. Let's see. Just ahead. Which head is that? That must be the Pantown guy. So, but they're huddling about something. I love when they huddle. It's just funny. It's like, yes, I can tell you're talking. Haha. Welcome to my little world. I exist out here in a circular 3 feet circle and just wander around. Oh, help me. I don't like cults. Oh, somebody asked that the other day. I think at the end or on my email. Jonestown. Just look up Jonestown, people. She's like, it's like, I'm in no mood to explain it. Oh, we are in December. Okay, well, hey, that's him, isn't it? Nope, not him. So I think that was the formerly pretty guy. I call him that because when he first came, when I first started protesting, he was really pretty. But then I guess, you know, manhood hit or something. But he also looked like he aged so much in a month or two. There we go. Oh, okay, look, a face. I can't help it. I have to stay here and watch this. No, I don't. I need to go home. So, yeah, it's like Dr. Media gave me a purpose. Get faces. And it's hard through the ironwork, but you never know. So, I'm sitting here, it's like, I have to whisper now. Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. Yeah. I lost her. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's going back into the meeting with the rest of them. I'm going to have to start making plays up for them. Okay, guys. I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow. Wednesday is iffy, but we'll see tomorrow. So she knows what I'm doing, the person I'm working with, and she thinks it's great. So if I can, it's just the coming over here. It might be a short one then, but I will try to do Wednesday too. So everybody say happy birthday again to Fuzz's best friend. No, I don't know the name. Or handle, I should say, handle. So, you see, choose your own. The smorgasbord of lives. But hi, Bob. Bye, Bob. I meant to say bye. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I should be on time tomorrow. Should be 2 o'clock tomorrow. So, yes, hugs to everybody. Please like or sub or membership. Keep the super chats because you need to stock up on stuff before it all goes through the roof. So I will see you all tomorrow. Ciao, Bellas.